Welcome to Master 79. In this lesson we tackle an ielts writing task 1 based on a table showing the population of New Zealand by age group. We'll read the data, brainstorm together, and build a full Band 9 model answer. Here is the task. The table shows information about the population of New Zealand from 2011 to 2012 by age group. We must summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main features and make comparisons where relevant. Remember, you need at least 150 words and about 20 minutes. Let's look at the numbers. The table gives 4 age groups plus a total for all ages in 2011 and 2012 with the percentage change. The total population rose by 0.6%. The 15 to 39 group is the largest at over 1.5 million, while those aged 65 and over form the smallest group. This bar chart makes the trends obvious. 2 groups shrank very slightly by 0.2%, the under 15s and the 15 to 39s. 2 groups grew, the 40 to 64s by 0.6% and the 65 and over group by a striking 4%. That last bar is the story of this table. So how do we plan this? First, find the big picture for your overview. Here, the population grew overall, and the growth came almost entirely from the oldest group. Then group the details logically, rather than describing every row one by one. That is what separates a Band 9 answer from a mere list of numbers. Let's brainstorm. On one side, the groups that grew 65 and over up 4%, the clear standout, and 40 to 64 up 0.6%. On the other side, the groups that fell under 15 and 15 to 39, each down 0.2%. Grouping like this gives us 2 neat body paragraphs. Our structure has 4 paragraphs. An introduction that paraphrases the task, an overview with the main trends and no specific figures, a first body paragraph on the groups that grew, and a second body paragraph on the groups that fell, ending with what it all means. Here's the introduction. The table illustrates how New Zealand's population was distributed across 4 age brackets in 2011 and 2012, along with the percentage change recorded between the 2 years. Notice we've paraphrased the prompt without copying it word for word. Now the overview. Overall, the country's total population increased slightly over the period. This growth was fueled almost entirely by the oldest age group, while the 2 youngest brackets registered a marginal decline, and the remaining group grew only modestly. There are no specific numbers here, by design, just the main trends. Body paragraph 1 covers the groups that grew. By far the most striking change occurred among those aged 65 and over, whose numbers surged by 4%, climbing from roughly 574,000 to almost 597,000. The 40 to 64 bracket, by contrast, expanded far more gently, rising by 0.6% to around 1.34 million, a rate identical to that of the population as a whole. Body paragraph 2 covers the groups that fell. The 2 younger cohorts each contracted by 0.2%. The 15 to 39 group nevertheless remained the largest of all, standing at over 1.57 million despite the small fall. while the under 15 population slipped from about 898,000 to 896,000. Together, these movements point to a gradually aging population. Why does this answer reach Band 9? Task achievement, a clear overview and well-selected data. Coherence, logical grouping and smooth linking. Lexical resource, precise vocabulary like surged, contracted and cohorts. And grammatical range, with varied, accurate sentence structures. One honest note. Band 9 here reflects our own writing quality assessment against the public ielts descriptors, not a certified examiner score. That's a full Band 9 walkthrough of an ielts table task. If this helped, do subscribe to BMaster79 and keep practicing. See you in the next lesson.